was hoping you'd arrive. I was going to bring my brothers with me, but, well, they had some other plans, to say the least. It is mating season after all. No, I didn't ask for specifics. That would be weird. Look, if you want to ask them yourself, I'm not going to stop you, but I most certainly won't be there to listen either. I'll just press my ears against my head and walk away. Though, I'll be honest with you, you should be prepared to get what you ask for. The two I was going to bring are far more open than most werewolves. Most any creature should be. It can be a tad bit awkward at times, but we've learned how to stop them. If you ever get uncomfortable, just yell out song lyrics to literally any song and they'll start singing. It's quite the sight, mainly because one's very good at dancing while the other's born with 2 left feet. But I'm rambling again, and we haven't even started the date. Oh, by the way, you look very nice. I feel like that color suits your eyes really well. Not that you don't look good in anything else that you wear, 'cause I'm sure you look good in any fancy clothes or even chill clothes, dirty clothes, even with no clothes at all. Forget I said that last part. Please. Oh, come on. Your memory can't be that good. You'll have to forget eventually. See, I don't even remember what we were talking about. Okay, you're right. But that doesn't mean you have to remind me by stating it again. Aren't I embarrassed enough already? You could at least try to give a wolf girl a break. I'm probably going to say stupid things all the time when we're together as people who spend time together. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're on a date. We should be focused on that. Well, not a date. I mean, it's an occasion when 2 very nice people meet together and have a very good time. Like a platonic friend date. That is, unless you want it to be a date, in which we can totally do that too. I wouldn't be against it, and I'd actually love to go on a date with, you know, we should probably go. Wouldn't want to get the spot and immediately have to leave again. That would be less than fun. So, how have you been? You got back safely? I mean, I brought you back to camp and everything, but still, it's good to see you look good as the day we first met. Well, yes, it's only been 2 weeks, but to a werewolf that can feel like years. I spent so much time trying to pick an outfit. I started a week ago and still wasn't able to choose what to wear until I was about to head out the door. Even now, I don't know if the blue clashes with my eyes, and are the flowers a bit too much? I'm sorry, I know I seem a bit more nervous than normal. It's getting closer to the middle of mating season, and, well, I really want to impress you, which is why I'm taking you to the most romantic spot I know. Let's just hope none of the others decide to take their dates there. You'd be surprised how many people are dating. Like I told you before, this time of year is when we find our soulmates. It means a lot of werewolves are gonna be out and about. And at the very end of the season, we hold a big party to celebrate those who fell in love. It can be a bit depressing for those who don't have a love to spend it with, but that's why we try and make it more about drinking and singing rather than something like, oh, I don't know, for instance, that Valentine's Day things humans do. Here we are. Right this way, my love. I mean, darling. Sorry. Just follow me. And here we are. Isn't it beautiful? That's why I wanted you to come at sunset. The cliff here is the perfect spot to watch the sky turn orange and pink. And look over there. Those mountains look like a pair of hands forming a heart. Yes, those ones. There's a werewolf myth based around those mountains. Would you like to hear it? Alright, sit down, get comfortable. It's a bit long. Once upon a time, there were two werewolves, parts of different packs, back when territory was held with more esteem than friendship. A beautiful white-furred wolf boy of the Erythral clan, and the black-clad wolf girl of the Willow clan. They were sworn enemies of the Twin Mountains. It sounds a lot like a story, you know? Shush, I'm trying to tell you a story, shush. Okay. One night, when the wolf boy was hurt, the girl found him, and instead of killing him, she decided to tend to his wounds. She told him that in truth, she wished for the clans to get along. She didn't care to fight him. The boy felt the same and said he would try to convince his own clan to stand down. Of course, when they did try negotiations, it didn't quite work, and the fighting only got worse. As the clans fought, the boy and girl continued to meet, and over the course of a few months, they even fell in love. I know, super sweet, isn't it? After a year or so, they met at the same spot, and the wolf boy, having courage in his heart, bent down and offered his hand in marriage, saying he would move mountains for her. The wolf girl was overjoyed, but her father, on the other hand, was not. He had snuck up and watched the entire interaction. He stated he wanted the boy to prove it, and that he would stop attacking their clan if the boy could move a mountain by daybreak. Otherwise, he would attack with the hidden army he had been building. The boy looked on with confidence, prepared to prove his love. What he didn't realize is that the girl too wished to prove her love, and she swore she would move mountains for him as well. They went to the Twin Mountains, each on opposite sides, preparing just to show how much their love was worth. Both spent the night pushing and pulling whatever they could do to make the mountains bend to their will. It is said that within the night they passed out, and a bright, blinding light overcast the mountains. When they awoke, the Twin Mountains were now pressed together, forming a perfect heart. The clans rejoiced, and the marriage was unlike any that ever was or has ever been, as if the angels above had blessed them. They were the first recorded soulmates, and so the mating season was created. I suppose it does sound a bit unbelievable, but that's why it's a myth. Anyway, I was glad I got to bring you here. This spot is where the marriage proposal supposedly happened, and, well, it's a bit sweet to think about. Thank you for coming with me. You're right, the sun has already set. We should probably head to a different spot. Would you like to come back home with me? I could prepare us some dinner, perhaps. I would love that more than anything. Yeah, let's go. Hello, lovelies, welcome, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more content, then I have a Twitch. It's linked down in the description below. You can come visit me at either 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 4 p.m. depending on the day. And yeah, I have a Discord that you can join, and we have lots of fun there. Tons of fun people to talk to. And I love you all so very much. You're all amazing. See you in the next one. Bye.